live.
I want to ask you about these politics in Detroit because, nobody really talk about it, but what do you think about these politics? And we're going to get into
the
situation. Yeah, just like, what are the politics of Detroit music right now? Where they stand?
Well, I think
you said one with street music is what is reigning supreme,
and I think that's the main one. I think that if you don't have a particular sound, and this really dates back to like you can go to the Street Lords, the Cheddar Boys, and all of those guys. You can fast forward to the Dope Boys. You can go back to the Lodge Boys. You can go to Vezzo now. It's a particular sound, and all those guys don't sound exactly alike, but they have a Detroit sound. You know what I'm saying? And like people, they resonate with that. They feel that, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, like, and I can't lie. Even though I don't sound like that, man, I'm telling you, some of this shit come on, I catch myself like that's my shit. You know what I'm saying? So I understand it. But I think that's the number one thing. If you don't have that Detroit sound, they automatically don't feel you. The problem is this though. Take an artist like myself. I can't make these records. A lot of these DJs, they tell me like, yo, you got national records, man. You need to get out of here and go push these songs or whatever. And it's crazy because if I get on from one of these songs, Detroit is gonna be like, yo, you from Detroit? I love this record. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, well, I already had this record here and I was trying to push it. Y'all didn't care. But it goes back to what I said earlier. No one cares until someone tells you.
Do you feel some type of way about that, or you just like, man, it's part of the grind, or do you feel like, man, that's
my whole don't show up when I blow up attitude, man. Like at the end of the day, man, like I think I've peaked at what I can do here. I think I did a lot with my last CD, and I really tried to push it, and I only got to a certain level. You know what I'm saying? So, with this
when you say you did what you had to do, you talking about you was in the mix, you was.
Oh man, like you gotta think. I had
networking with people. You was.
I had radio singles. I did free shows. I did free features. I put out 6,000 free CDs. Like. I was really out here working. I went to go shake hands and kiss babies, man. Like, I was in the mix, I was in the clubs, making sure my records were being played, you know what I'm saying? And, I did get a lot of love. It's ironic because when I made Don't Show Up When I Blow Up, that's when people started to show love. But even still, with that record, it still was a ceiling. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, like, you're not gonna be the biggest artist here because you don't sound like that. And that's cool, you know what I'm saying? I understand that. But just understand that it really is don't show up when I blow up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that is crazy, that little ceiling, because it's like, dang, like, what else can you do? Do you, like, when you look at Atlanta and, I ain't gonna just say Atlanta, but, like down south and you look at New York, do you feel like that grind was equivalent, or do you, for the people that, because, people gonna look at this and they might think like, man, I need to get the hell on.
Right.
Because, all rip, like, he didn't, so. Do you feel like that you put in that work successfully here for the city? Or do you feel like what would you grade yourself? Would you grade your work ethic an A, or would you say, well, it was really like 75%? Or, did you really put in that work?
I won't give myself an A, and the reason is because I think at times I got a little deterred, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what? I'm tired of this shit. It's not going the way I want. So I won't give myself an A, but man, I definitely I would say I'll give myself a B, man. I definitely did put in work, and I think if I did the exact same thing I did here, and I'm talking about from the CDs to the T-shirts to the radio spins to the blog coverage. If I did the exact same thing in Atlanta or LA, I think we wouldn't even be having this conversation. I think it would be on another level. And that's why I'm taking this new project elsewhere. And that's no knock to Detroit. I love Detroit. I'm from Detroit. I'm from the West Side. I'm from 12th Street. People know me here. You know what I'm saying? Like, I love Detroit. But, because of how the music scene is, there's a ceiling here for artists like myself. So, you gotta go somewhere else and bring it back home.
Now, Detroit, we got the no-fly zone, so do you think that stuff will be popping off with people getting choked and shot and all that with cops in Detroit? Like, do you think that we would allow that? Would it be a no-fly zone on that in the city?
Man, I don't know how far the no-fly zone stretches. I don't know if it stretches as far as the police and and all of that. So I can't really comment too much on that. I don't know.